Hello fellas gardeners, today I'll present you, well, it's not the latest, but one of the latest Petrol lawn mowers of Parkside and its first 3 wheels design. The product is equipped with a 4-stroke engine, 173 cubic centimeters, the cutting width is 51 centimeters, the cutting height can be adjusted in 7 steps, and the collection box is 65 liters. First of all, the product is super heavy. I don't think cardboard box is the perfect packaging for it. From 4 available pieces in my local store, this was with least damage to the box. On second thought, after opening the box, I would say that the product is fairly well protected. The product comes almost fully assembled. The only thing you need to mount are the handlebars and the collection box if you're planning to use it. The rain got me a bit off guard, but this is how the fully assembled product looks like. And I have to say, I'm pleased with the manufacturing quality. And maybe the reason is that this thing is manufactured by Shepach. It's not manufactured by Grizzly or Compernas or OWYM. Let me start with the locking lever, which is amazingly well made. This lever here, which is used for adjusting the height of the push bar. Everything plastic on the machine is made from thick shatterproof material. The upper part of the push bar, just where your hands should be, is really well rubberized. Maybe this is the only defect I found. Those 2 pieces of plastic are not bolted together really well. Like I told you earlier, the cutting height can be adjusted in 7 steps. For this to happen, you have to adjust the rear wheels and the front wheel. And don't expect something high-tech from the adjusting system. Remember, this is a budget machine. Before adjusting the front caster wheel, it's highly advisable to lock it in position using this lever. When the wheel is locked, you can finally adjust it in the same fashion as the rear wheels. And again, the system ain't technological miracle. But the simple fact is that it's cheap and it's working. For how long? Who knows? The air filter of the engine are 2 foams with different density. If you're planning to use the machine without the collection box, you need to install the side discharge. If not, the installation of the collection box is also super easy. And you have a third option. If you're planning to do mulching of the grass, you need to use the mulching insert. By the way, the collection box is equipped with a level indicator. When this thing is down, the collection box is full. When it's up like this, there's still space in it. And this is a view of the underside of the mower. The cutting blade is made from a really thick steel. Other interesting thing on the underside is this nut, which in fact is the nozzle of this quick connect coupling. You can connect a water hose here and clean the underside after usage. It's finally time to pour some oil into the engine. $400 milliliters. That should do it, exactly 400. And of course some petrol, 900 milliliters. Now let's push the priming pump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's try to start it. it's time to do some mowing. You can see the level of the grass here. As you can see, guys, in a really thick and really high grass, even 3 kilowatts are not enough. Well, guys, I was able to start the machine a few times, but as you can see, this ain't the typical lawn you might have in your backyard. Here we are talking for some really thick plants and some really high grass. I have to say I'm really happy with the machine. It's performing quite well despite of the condition of this field. And I know damn well it's not intended for such applications, but if it can mow the grass here, it can mow anything.